Pause. Okay, so this emotion is familiar and perhaps traumatizing, like the one where when someone looks at you like this, you know you're about to get abused. But when you are the abuser instead, it's uncontrollable, logic leaves the chat, and morals become non-existent. And this is rage. Like 1 second you're a normal, peaceful human being, and the next second your brain is like, all right, violence is now an option. Well, this hasn't fully answered. What is rage exactly? First, let's clear something up. Rage is not just spicy anger. Anger is, hey man, I don't like this. And rage is, what the flip, F you, and I will end your subscription to Breathing on Earth.
Okay.
Pretty much anger, but on steroids. So basically, rage means your brain is in fight or flight mode. The same for when you're being chased by lions, and definitely not arguing in YouTube comment section. So why does crashing out in games and being chased by lions both trigger the fight or flight response? Two completely different scenarios. Simply, your brain does not know the difference between a predator attacking you and someone disrespecting you in public. Both are DEFCON 1 to your brain. Anyways, what's going on in your brain when raging is, well, it's simple. Yeah, I lied. It's not as simple. You have two main characters in your brain. The prefrontal cortex. This is the adult in the room. Logic, self-control. Let's not ruin our life today. And the amygdala. This is the unhinged security guard. Detects threats, instantly hits the panic button, does not ask questions. Basically a chihuahua. When rage hits, the amygdala goes, I've seen enough. And it shuts down the prefrontal cortex. Yeah, that little shit just took control. That's why during rage, you say things you'd never say normally. You feel justified doing dumb things. And afterward, you're like, why did I do that? I don't even talk like that. Congrats. You just got amygdala hijacked, where the amygdala suddenly becomes the irresponsible parent in charge.
Now, let's talk about the chemical chaos. Adrenaline. Heart racing, muscles tense, you feel powerful for absolutely no reason. This is why rage feels good for like 12 seconds. Norpine, however the heck you pronounce it.
Norepinephrine.
Anyways, also known as noradrenaline. Tunnel vision, zero empathy, your eye are locked onto the enemy. In those 12 seconds of rage, your only purpose is to make that threat feel threatened. Cortisol, the stress hormone, keeps you on edge, makes future rage more likely, turns minor inconveniences into personal attacks. Like the times that you snapped over something stupid? Yeah, cortisol did that. Testosterone, optional DLC, increases dominance and aggression, makes disrespect feel unacceptable. It determines how bananas you go while raging. Testosterone doesn't cause rage, but when rage shows up, testosterone is like, I see there is a problem. Let's make it even more chaotic. Then amplifies your rage. Okay, cool, but we are still missing. Why even rage in the first place then? Person lives normal. Person chill. Other person calls him short. Other person has a death wish because person got rage baited. Rage is triggered by perceived threat, not danger. Your brain freaks out when it senses disrespect, loss of control, humiliation, powerlessness. Notice something? None of these are real physical threats, but your brain treats them like life or death, and that's why. Traffic makes people feral. Being ignored triggers you. And losing ranked games triggers nuclear emotions. Your brain thinks your status is under attack. But what if we could just, well, not rage? During rage, blood flow shifts away from thinking. Reaction speed increases. Long-term consequences disappear. Your brain prioritizes win now, think later. That's why rage feels automatic, justified, and impossible to stop mid-explosion. And back to before, when the amygdala becomes the irresponsible parent, the hormones are already triggered, and it is too late to stop, therefore making it uncontrollable. Cool, the trigger to rage is covered. Now what about the aftermath? The chemicals wear off, adrenaline drops, cortisol lingers, and suddenly, just like the after effects of being drunk, you're exhausted, embarrassed, replaying everything in your head at 3 a.m. That's your brain returning to normal like, yeah, let's never do that shit again. Until it happens next time. So at the end of the day, rage is just your ancient survival system misfiring in a modern world, like crying over that FIFA game you lost, or when you were accidentally called short. The good news? Once you understand it, and you are aware pre-raging, you can train it. So now that you know this stuff, avoid raging, don't let your amygdala take over, and good luck.